Hello everyone, welcome back. This is going to be the video of the riveting conclusion of the Tea Party Re-Ment set. We've got 3 boxes left to unbox, and I'm just gonna get right to it because we don't need a long intro. Even though my hair is looking like really bad and really crazy, between like the actual fact that I need a haircut and the humidity, it's just really, really bad. So this is what it looks like right now. This is a statement piece. It's a feature of mine. I always have that. But I am getting a haircut on Sunday, so hopefully that'll sort it out. I've got our first little box here. It's the same as all the other boxes on the outside, and the mystery is on the inside, so let's cut in. Here, oh, this is the one I'm most excited about. Here's our little bag for this set. It looks like it's like the actual tea set, which is the thing that I was truly most excited about, obviously, and why I would buy a tea set. So I'm gonna cut into it and we're gonna look at all the little bits. I'm really enjoying this so far, and maybe it's a little bit small, but I think it's gonna work out just fine for what I want. And I'm excited once again to do my tea party. If you don't know, I live in New York City, so I guess maybe I'll have to go to Central Park to find some grass. But I was kind of hoping to find like a smaller park, and maybe I'll go to the water. Like, I'm not sure. I need to find grass because that's where I want to do my tea party. No, not my tea party, my picnic tea party. So I have to find grass, and it has to also like stop raining. It's been raining for 4 days straight, and I have like a barometric pressure headache that I've had for a straight week. The first little thing in here is this beautiful silver reflective tea tray, and I want to bring it closer. Yes. Oh my god, look at that. That is so sweet, so precious. It's got a little feet on it. And also in that same pouch, we've got what looks like maybe like a creamer thing. Okay, really small, really cute. And also in that same pouch, we get a set of tiny tongs. Are those not the most precious thing? My stomach is growling. I hope you can't hear it. I can't see the tongs either. There we go. The following little bag has in it what looks to be a teapot. Look at how precious. It comes with a little cap, and it sets together like that. That is so good. It's so cute. I am obsessed. The third little pouch is another teapot, which I assume at a tea party you can never have too many teapots. I have been to afternoon tea because it was like a thing that me and my mom used to do. And one time we went to this place and it was so weird. It was like a little store, but the whole store looked like the type of place that like the woman kept bodies in the basement. So like that whole vibe like really, really was good for me personally. And like the tea was fine. Like it wasn't like the best tea party I've ever had, but it was so creepy and weird that like it made it better. Do you know what I mean? Here's the second little teapot. It's taller. I mean, it might have a different meaning. You know, like a taller teapot you do something else with, but I don't know. So that's a teapot to me. The next one has 3 things in it. This little container that has no top on it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But what goes inside is this. There's a tiny thing. It's sugar cubes. Aren't they precious? They're so small, so sweet. And also is a single sugar cube, which I'm assuming you can add to your teacup, which is so cute. And the last pouch, and maybe the best pouch, has another saucer, which I wish you could see. There we go. Which has a little pattern on it. This thing, it looks like one of those things that keeps time. I'm unsure why you need that at a tea party. It does not function, but it looks like it could. Let me see. Yeah. So I guess it would go that way because since it doesn't function. And the crown and glory of every tea party, a teacup, and of course the tea to go into the teacup. And there's your little cup of tea. Is that not the sweetest? Is that not the most precious? I'm really enjoying this set. I feel like it's so detailed, you know what I mean? And I'm here for the details. Here's the little chart. This one was more self-explanatory than some of the other ones. So that's what it should look like. And I think I got it right. And all the things can go on the platter, obviously, which is very good, very stunning, very gorgeous. And the things inside, I'm not sure what they are. There's this thing, which I don't know. And then it says secret tea time, which I think is maybe like a box of tea, perhaps. And then a menu maybe, but it has nothing on it. I'm not sure what that one is either. Maybe I'll find out later, I don't know. So that one was, I think, my favorite one so far because it had the most like tea related products and I feel like it looks really nice. We've got 2 boxes left, so let's crack in. Destroyed. Pull out my baggie. I didn't even look at that. It's gonna be a mystery to me. Maybe you saw it. Oh my god, this one's great too. Okay, here's what I'm looking at. Oh my god, so cute. I mean, all of them are so cute. I'm quite impressed and quite happy with my choices. First thing in here is this little box. I'm assuming this is a little box to keep your pastries on. Like it sets like this, which is so cute. And it is a little bit scratched up. For some reason, these clear plastic ones have like scratches on them, but you know that happens, that's life. And it comes with a set of tongs that does function, which I love. And the scale of these looks, I mean, it looks larger, but maybe it's not. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I like struggle in scale. The next thing in here, oh my god. Is this little spreading knife. And these little scones, oh my god, are they not precious? So there's a single, which I think is upside down because they have a lot of shading on them, and like a stack. And look at the shading, it's so good. They look very realistic, very tiny, very adorable. And the next bag is another scone, which you can never have too many scones. That's what I always say. Comes with cream and the jam. I guess you can set those on top. And then when I look at the sheet, I'll see how it's actually supposed to go. There's the jam. Then there's like a flat cream. Lovely. There's a little bowl, I think, that like the jams and the creams are supposed to go in. Let's see if I can get a better shot of it. Now, you can't really see it because it's clear, but it's a bowl. You can trust me, it's a bowl. That same bag was this tiny plate, and it has the same sort of leaf design as we saw yesterday, I think. Oh, and there's another bowl. So yes, I think the cream goes into one bowl. You can't see it. The cream goes into one bowl and the jam goes into another. The last thing in here, which is sweet, but like why, is this little teddy bear, and he's dressed up like one of the guards at the palace. What are they called? I can't remember, but he's cute. And I suppose I could use him as a toy for one of the children. But there he is, a little teddy bear. Don't know why he's at the tea party, but he's there. Look at the chart and the little paper extras that we get along with it. And yeah, here's the chart. The stack of scones looks like it goes into the box with the creams, and then on the plate is the other scones. And then your little teddy bear can just hang out with your food, I guess. This one's very bear themed, so maybe he's like a character that I don't understand or know about. There's your little, oh, it's a book. London Bear Likes Tea Party. This time is very relaxing. Yes, that's what I'm also going for. Actually, it's not what I'm going for. I feel like when Ella is involved in anything, it's never a relaxing thing. It has to be like highly controlled, you know? She's gonna do the setup. She wants it to look a certain way. She wants the kids to behave a certain way. She wants the kids to look a certain way. So they're gonna have this like meticulous setup that she'd want people to stare at and be like, wow, what a wonderful mom, what a wonderful time. Except she's not a wonderful mom, and they're probably not having a wonderful time because it's not easy. Like, it should be easy, it should be fun. But with Ella, nothing's like that. This is the last one, everyone. Here's the bag, and the little piece of paper. Save that for later. And it looks like, oh, some of my favorite things in real life are in here. Ouch, I just stabbed myself with scissors. The first thing is another little cake stand. This one's pretty large. I like that. It matches with all the other ones that we saw yesterday. Following little section has, oh wait, there's another thing in that section. It's a little glass, which you'll never be able to see because it's clear and tiny. There it is. You can kind of see it. Next little section is a set of flatware. It's a knife and a fork, and there's so much glare on the baggie. These are actually bigger, I think, than the cutlery inside my picnic basket, which is interesting because the picnic basket was made for a Jean doll, which is a 1/4 scale doll, but all the stuff inside is actually really tiny. So that's like just interesting, you know? I feel like all the stuff inside that picnic basket is actually this scale. Also, oh man, everything's falling. A baked dessert. Well, there's 2 baked desserts. I think that's how they go. They look like creamy with some sort of pastry on the bottom. Pastry is my favorite variety of dessert, if I'm being honest. I love like the flake. It's the flake. It's the layers and layers of lamination. You know, you get it. You've watched the Great British Bake Off. But I'm supposed to be gluten-free because gluten upsets my stomach in a way that is, it's like not reliable. Like anything could happen. And so that's dangerous. I really shouldn't be eating gluten, but I kind of like added it back in a little bit recently. And if I'm careful, it goes okay. You know what I mean, you see what I'm saying. There's a long horse trinket in this bag for whatever reason. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm hoping the guide will have some insight. In that same pouch, here it is, one of my favorite pastries, the croissant. And this one's stuffed. It's stuffed with things that look delicious. It's like a sandwich croissant. The last thing is what looks like to be an eclair. And there's the little eclair. It fell over, of course it did. There's the little eclair. You can see the top has some like chocolate on it, I think. Oh, and the inside looks chocolatey too, or like maybe it's raspberry. Oh man, that just makes me want that. It makes me want it. I love pastry. And the last thing is a tiny stand. That's the last thing, everyone, the last physical item. There's dog hair on that now, of course there is. So look, the little piece of paper. Oh, that's so cute. The little horse trinket is like a cutlery stand. That is so cute. I love that. Oh my God. And it looks like one of those things that I said was a pastry is meant to go in one of these cups like this. So that's really cute. Just gonna wait. There's no such thing as quiet time in New York City. I got woken up at 7:45 in the morning yesterday by jackhammering. And I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to start till 8 a.m. But here we are, everyone. Anyway, is there more? What I was saying is I love how you can empty these out. Because maybe you're doing your photography and now the dog's eaten it and now it's gone. It's exciting. It's more dynamic for the photography, if you know what I mean. There is another menu. I think we've had a menu before, but this one might be a little bit different. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe place cards. That's really cute. I mean, place cards for a picnic, maybe not so much, but cute. And then maybe like a placemat or a napkin on the bottom there. And all of these are double-sided, so when you cut them out, they're also like a really nice prop. And I love a paper prop. You've probably heard about my obsession with paper props before because sometimes when I get things, the paper is the most exciting part. Anyway, that's the video for today, everyone. That's the second half of the My Secret Tea Time. Why is it a secret? I don't know. My Secret Tea Time Re-Ment set, and I really enjoyed these. They're not that cheap, which is like the problem, but like why would they be? Because they're really detailed and you get quite a bit of things in them. But I would definitely purchase more of these in the future. The problem is I have like a spending problem, and I feel like I'm gonna talk about things that make me insecure. I feel like I talk about being poor a lot on here, which like I don't make enough money at my job to sustain my lifestyle in New York City. That's like the reality. But I went through a period probably for like a year and a half where like I was so depressed and so sad that like the buying didn't even make me happy. I purchased nothing for almost a full year and a half, other than like the basics. Obviously you buy food for your dog, you buy the things that you need, but like nothing of pleasure, because nothing of pleasure made me happy. So what was the point, right? So I ended up saving a lot of money that year, and also the person I was working with tipped me pretty generously, and I'm like, this money's burning a hole in my pocket, and now I can feel pleasure again. So I want to buy things that make me happy because I deserve it. You know what? Sometimes you deserve things that make you happy. And I'm not like a vacation girl. I don't go on a lot of vacations. I do work 6 days a week. So, you know, little things that make you happy, or they're not even that little, right? But things that make you happy should be in your life. And so I've decided to take that money and buy some dolls with it. And it sometimes makes me uncomfortable with like the amount of spending that I'm doing, or like the amount of things that I show, because I feel like it looks like really materialistic and like excessive and hoardy, which it probably is a little bit. But I am using it for my photographs and my dolls, which really is at this moment in my life like a place of solace. And sometimes you just need it. So that's that on that. And I'm excited to do this little setup, which if it ever stops raining, you know, I need dry ground. Can't like have a picnic in like wet grass. That's disgusting. Maybe I will wait like till the leaves start to change though, because that could be a lot prettier. Like a fall picnic might be prettier than a summer picnic. It's not like there's like flowers around. I mean, and there are in Central Park. But that's the video. That's the video, everyone. You saw this beautiful Re-Ment set. You heard a little bit about my insecurities in my life, and now I am going to leave. I'm going to leave because vulnerability also makes me uncomfortable. So I hope you have a great time, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Remember that extra? Goodbye.